When you have all synergies, your units have a 20% chance to respawn when killed. 34% chance when all synergies are fully upgraded. Holy moly. And I would say we'll go for... Let's go for... that's actually a bit difficult. Let's go for the Elven Archers. Okay. So, we want to get every single synergy in the game today. And he doesn't fight for us. So, like, we have done, like, hero runs, right? Where we focus entirely on the hero, made them as powerful as possible. What we have never done is focusing entirely on the units. And that's what we'll do today. Attack faster, let's give them more range damage, I would say. I'm not sure what I'll focus on yet, but... How much gold? Wait. Okay, I want to check this out, and we will lose eventually, but I want to see how much gold can we generate until we lose. Because then, just before we lose, I will buy units, but for this I first have to fail the game once. Melee non-hero units heal for 7% of the damage. Yeah, sure, why not? That sounds good. Let's continue. Can you still do it? My friend. Can you still do it? Okay. It looks like we'll win this fight. That's good. But I think the next one is a loss. Now, sometimes you expect a loss because a round went badly. And then the next round is actually just easier for what you have. So currently we have 200 gold. Nice. Melee non-hero units attack faster. Maybe we should give them more health. Yeah, sure. Let's give them more health. That they tank a little bit better. 200 gold. What is that? I don't know what that is. Eh! You can reroll them! Okay, well, I mean, but I can't... So they added that, I think, but I can't check the units out anymore. Cool. Wait, but that means it's random what appears there, right? Oh no! Like, if I want to plan something, I can't plan that if it's random. Oh, that's bad. Really? We still win? Oh, that's insane. I like it. So now we have 300 gold, 30 bonus interest. They heal for damage dealt. Nice. Okay. I can't check them out. I don't like that. Let's go next. We definitely don't win this, right? So level 5 is the limit, I would say. Like, this is where we have to buy bonus units. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Okay. So this time I made a small change, which is I added in all the demons, because then we summon skeletons, which I think will make it very easy to just accumulate a lot of money. Because we summon skeletons, right? And this should also work on them, that they get bonus armor. Yeah, they have 5 armor now, so it goes up. And this should make it a lot easier. Now, this does mean I think it delays the money accumulation by a little bit. Yeah, we would have been at 200 here. But it's just 10 gold difference, which of course is annoying, you know? Not the biggest fan of it. But I think it's worth the sacrifice to guarantee that we get to day 5. Melee units heal. So here we need bonus units, and I will slow down the game. I actually don't like the fast speed. Tier 1, human. We need one more human after this. Let's do it. We have the swordsman already, so let's roll blacksmith. Now we have the human synergy that we have a chance to pierce, which is very valuable. Let's put them to the front. You're the fastest one, so you get put to the back. I like it. And now we have to be very cautious, just what we do. I want to play on 2x speed, but for me it's a little bit too fast. Like, I need to look at the enemy units, how much damage they do, where's the problem, the struggle to learn the game. And if the game is too fast, I can't learn that. That's also something in Balatro, like I was told so many times, Dex Blade is on faster speed, and I'm like, but I want to check out what happens. I need to understand what happens and memorize that. Melee units heal for the damage. Oh my god, our skeletons will be huge. They don't have lifesteal. Well, I hope that's a bug, because they did get armor. And by I hope it's a bug, I mean that it's actually there. But the bug is that it doesn't show. Okay, so many ranged enemy units is a little bit concerning. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. But I hope we resummon a lot of units. Right? No, when you have all synergies, your units have a chance to resummon. So we first have to get all of the synergies. We have demon, we have human. That means we need beasts and elves. ASAP. Oh my god, the AoE cleave. Did you see that here? How all of them died in one hit. More armor. So currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tier 1. There's another tier 1. The Elven Archer. Then the goal is we will level up which we can do already, but we'll not spend more money right now. They have 8 infinite range units, which is dangerous. But I think we got this. Don't attack my range guys, please. Attack my melee guys. Yes, exactly. Go for the spooters. Because we need to take care of these dudes, and then when we walk to the backline, we'll easily kill them. And it's harder to surround them with melee units, as you can see down here. With range units, it's easy. Okay. It's interesting to learn just which units are, like, really strong of the enemies. Melee units heal. Yeah, let's go for that. So does it show on them? It doesn't even show here. So it doesn't show it in general. That means we still have it. But yeah, okay, that's good. Now here I'm a little bit scared. I think I will get tier 2 units. Beast and elf is what we need. Okay, there's an elf. We have you already, we have you already, we have you already. Let's roll. Demon, beast. We got the beast trait. Now we know there's one more in there. No, we have you. Oh, no. It's you. Perfect. Okay, I wanted to also do research, but we don't have enough money for that right now. Gain 80% more damage from the melee damage upgrade. Interesting. The speedy boy get put to the back. You're a tank boy, so you get put to the front. Plus 25% damage every second is insane. Yeah, but I like the setup. Let's go. I think we can win this, but there are a lot of these guys. That is spooky. But we do have a ton of armor. So I think the goal now should be to get to 500 gold ASAP. And then use all of the gold to build up the synergies. But I think I first have to upgrade my units a bit and also share their synergies. Ranged non-air units attack for... I don't like any of these. Ranged non-air units, more attack. Nice. So we can do one thing here. And I think I will do a synergy research. Beasts gain 50% of a demon racial bonus is insane. Because now our beasts have a chance to respawn as skeletons. Wait, who are we missing? Demon, human, beast. Elves. How am I missing an elf? Okay, wait, I gotta look at I gotta look at the Mage and Monsters II units. Don't miss the fight. Okay, that was very close. I think the next elf is on tier 2 as well. Elf? It's on tier 3. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah. So I need to level up. Can we win this? I don't think so. Humans gain demon racial bonus. Okay, let's hope this does the trick. We are very greedy now. Now, only now. Never before, you know. Only now. Okay, the dragon, I have to put that guy a little bit to the back. It's looking okay, but there's a huge armada of enemies at the bottom, so we need to overwhelm them as a group. We also have a big group here, and we will hit them first. Like, you know, we have all of our units there first before they have it, but I don't know if we can deal with them is the issue. We need a lot of skeletons here. Okay. That was way too close for comfort. Like, way too close for comfort heal. So we will level up to tier 3. We need to get the elf here, this one. We got a demon. Okay, that's nice. It's another ranged unit. I want to split them up a little bit. Like this. And we need to get the elf. Nope, we need to get the elf. Perfect. Now we have all of the traits. That means they have a 20% chance to respawn. They should also unlock the upgrade for that. Like here you can see it goes up to 34%, which we can upgrade on our own. Wait, but didn't it say it goes up 34% when all synergies are fully upgraded? Oh, I thought those are level ups, you know, upgrades you can get on level ups. Maybe I misunderstood that. There's a mage in there. Yeah, but I think we got this. Right? Right, like easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No, but they don't really do a lot. Yeah, the mages are easy, I have to remember that. They have pierce, they have homing, it looks like, but they are not strong. Good. I like it. 145 gold is a lot. Your units have a plus 2% chance to respawn every time they are killed. Okay, now I think it's difficult to say what we should do. That is not what I wanted to do. I thought this was the unit upgrade one. Let's get more range in, I guess. Yeah, here it is. Let's get the tier 3 units in. Because that is... Can we max out the human trait here? I don't think so, right? We have both of these. We have the elf already. We just need you. We already had one crossbowman, it looks like. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we have all of them already. Do we do a synergy research? Do we upgrade your... I think we'll do a synergy research. Beasts gain this bonus. Yes, I like that. This is so cheap, we should really max this out. Humans gain dodge. Nice. Demons units gain pierce. Demon units gain dodge. I think we'll go for the dodge. Let's go. I don't like this, I'll roll. A lot better. I don't want to have that many ranged enemies that accumulate. And just shoot at my guys. Because I want to have my ranged guys do that with the enemies. And if I want to do this with the enemies, then I don't think I want it the other way around, right? Because it's good. Like, do you see that? How we just overwhelm them? Yeah, sure, singular strong enemy. I know, but doesn't matter. 145 gold. Demon, no, 2% chance to respawn. Synergy research. Demon units gain 50% of your human trait. Elven units gain the human trait. Demon units gain human trait. Oh. A race can max be upgraded 3 times. For example, human units can get 100% demon. Oh no. I didn't know that. Well, that's okay, I think. Wait, but what do we want to do, beasts? Beasts can double attack. Beast unit gain 50% of humans, which is ignore. Yeah, let's go for that. And one more and I think we are done. Elven units gain 50% of your double attack chance. Let's do it. And Elven units gain 50% of your beast. Also good, double attack. Now we are done. Like, that was it. Okay, I messed up a little bit, but we got a bunch of demons in, which I think is good. You know, that we spawn more skeletons. Especially in a fight like this could be good. If they rush in and kill some of our squishies and we just resummon them. But now the goal is that we need to get the 6 traits in and then we spam tier 5 units like there's no tomorrow. We may even sell all of these guys for bonus money just to spawn a little bit more. But I think this is the way to go. Now it will be very costly. Melee units deal more damage is nice because I also make them heal. So we know there's nothing on tier 3 anymore, right? The marksman, cavalry, elven elites, demon shamans, demon commander. Yeah, we have all of them. So what we'll do here is, first we'll roll. That looks more manageable. Then we'll go to tier 4. We are already getting a unit, an elven unit, and this guy is a giga tank. So I think I will put him to here, and you can move further back. But now we want to upgrade to tier 5, because that makes the tier 4 cheaper. Maybe I won't do that. I gotta do a count of what units we have right now. Yeah, look at him. Like, do you see that? The dude is tanking like there's no tomorrow. And that is just one unit of our units. So what I thought was, you can upgrade the synergies, that everyone gets 100% of someone else. We can actually check it out. Demon synergy applies 50% to humans and 100% to beasts. That is sad. Human synergy applies 50% to elven, 100% to demons, and 50% to beasts. Then elven synergy applies 100% to humans, 50% to demons, and 0% to beasts. And beast synergy applies only to elven. But I think, you know what, it's not that bad. Can we beat this? I think we can beat this. How close are we to synergies? You know what, I mean, it's a little bit of money difference, but I want to have the units now because I'm concerned that we don't win. Okay, another beast. Tier 4. Paladin. I don't know if we have the Paladin. I know we got one tier 4, right? What was the tier 4 that we got? You, the elf. Okay, so we still need a Paladin. Let's roll. Paladin. We now have max humans. And look at how many people get the human synergy. So now we have a 50% chance to pierce armor, which is mental. This guy on death heals nearby allies. So I want him more on the front, like this dude. You're range guy, so I will put you up here. You're very fast, you're in the back. You're also very fast, you're also very fast. This is a Giga tank we want to have in the front. You're insanely fast, so you're here. Good. Chance to parry melee attacks, I'll put that a little bit further. I like that setup. So we can also go for a spell, but I think I'll go for a unit. Nah, let's save the money for tier 5. Let's do it. We need a tier 5 to get the final synergies going. And there are 2 elves, 1 human, 1 demon, 1 beast. So we don't even need a human, but we'll still get it. But this is like the last priority, the lowest priority. Yeah, we are resummoning them, and like with these amount of units and synergy traits, it's kind of mental. Can we afford it already? I don't think so. Let's get the melee units more damage. Well, we can get it, but we can't do more. And of course, we got the one that I don't care about. Casts magic projectile that switches targets if its current target dies. Has 10% chance to create an additional projectile when attacking. Sounds very good. Let's put these a bit more to the front. I like that. I have no idea what these enemies do. Maybe the paladins are an issue, that they heal them. They are ranged, I thought they are melee. That they attack with a stabby. Oh no. Oh no. Ranged guys are always harder than melee guys. How are we doing? You know what? We may just be overpowered. I don't know the stage, like it's the first time I play it, so it's a little bit difficult for me to assess what is like good and bad and strong. Demon Destroyer, yes, let's go. Deal 6% of the Demon Destroyer's current health to attackers when hit. Also has 16% chance to smash the ground. You're slow, right? Yeah. So you're the new Giga tank. That means we move you a bit to the back. Tier 5 unit. High Elf has a 15% chance to attack, cast a fireball that passes through all enemies. That is insane. So you're here. Chance to stun. I don't really care about that. Another tier 5 unit. Moon Elf. Nice. This one has 5 range, but it's a melee unit, so it gets melee upgrades, even though it has a lot of range, and they bounce once. Really? That's it? Okay. But I think we can upgrade that. So you look good, but I definitely want to have my strongest units in the front, that I can focus on them. Another tier 5. Lycan. We are done. And this dude can transform enemies into wolves. So we want him a little bit further to the back, you know, after the tanks. Is this the moment where... I think this is the moment where I start selling all of my units, that we can purely focus on tier 5s. Look at how much gold we have now. Isn't that insane? So we will get more of them. I think the Moonrider will be an MVP in our build. The High Elf is also important. What did I give the Elves? So the Elves have 50% human, 0% demon. That is very good. And 100% beast, right? Yes. So Elves are MVP. And the beasts have 100%. Ugh. I think humans are the second MVP. You know what? I keep going for them. Now we also want to upgrade our units. 2% more chance. Nice. Upgrade units. Melee units heal. That is also the bouncing guy here. 2% chance to respawn. Upgrade units. Melee units get healing. Nice. Upgrade units. Perfect. Upgrade units. Make your Moonrider's glaive bounce more or reduce the damage reduction. I'll go for another bounce. But it loses like 50% twice now. But look at these guys. They are nukes. And they heal. Wait, why are they so close to the enemies? Do you see how much they heal though? So we definitely want to bounce more. But we also have to make sure that the damage reduction is like gets reduced less. I do assume on the first, like if it's 40%, that means the next one is also reduced by 40% of the remaining percent. So not minus 80% in total, because that would make no sense. Make your high elves have higher chance to cast fireball, or make the... Yeah, let's do that. What is your chance, actually? 20% chance now, that's good. Tier 5 unit, Moonrider. Tier 5 unit, Archmage, also good. Tier 5 unit, Moonrider. Upgrade unit, 2% chance to respawn them when they die, and one more. Give me that. We didn't get it, but I'll give them more armor. A ranged unit with 16 armor. Reverse nice damage. Do you think they have a chance? I don't think so. I need to put them a little bit further to the back. Like, they rush out too fast. Maybe it's also not bad. No, it's bad, because if there's a super strong enemy with AoE, they will hit them. So I have to move them far to the back. I'll be fine. That is a lot of tanks. We seem to be fine. That dude here is healing like a champ. I know he benefits more from lifesteal, like bonuses, I believe. Melee units attack faster. Let's do that. So this one here, 80% more from lifesteal and melee. Yeah. Nice money, I like it. Moonrider. So how do we put you though? I think back here is the right way of doing it. Yeah, this should be it. Upgrade units. Make your Moonriders. Okay, we now go for the damage. Tier 5 units. Another high elf. Upgrade units. Make your high elves have a higher chance or more damage. I'll go for the chance. It's a 1 in 5 now. We will also go for one spell. Make 3 enemy units run in panic for 3 seconds. If the unit takes damage, panic ends. Well, that sucks. Slow down time 50% of normal speed for 8 seconds, giving you extra time to carefully cast your spell. Well, that's horrible. Poison enemies for 8 damage per second. Also make enemies move slower and attack slower. Debuff strong enemies. These guys look like strong enemies. Where's my Giga Tank? Wasn't he supposed to be with my range guys? Right? Okay, good. As long as we have peers, these are no problem. But I don't like that I can't preview them. Like, this used to be a thing. Melee and non-hero units get more HP. Like, look at this. I can't click on that. I don't know why. That is so many units. Okay, upgrade units. Ranged non-hero units plus 10%. I need more range, I believe. I don't know if range works on the one dude. He's not ranged. He's melee. So of course it doesn't work. Let's get one more bounce in. Upgrade units. Let's get damage reduction, even though we had this one here. Upgrade units. Ranged, but he's not ranged. Make your Archmage have a chance to cast an additional projectile when attacking. Projectiles move fast, I don't care. We only go for this left one. Yeah. Let's go. Huge army. Yeah. I think I have to move them to the far back. But I mean, they also heal a lot, but only as long as they can bounce a bunch. Maybe I should have them there as tanks. Like, ironically, they are also tanks because they heal so much. They have a ton of armor. Maybe I should just keep it this way, yeah. But then I would want them to be at the top, in front of my range guys, the tier 5 range guys. And I haven't quite understood. So right now they spawn rather at the bottom. All damage spells have... Yeah, I don't want that. Can I deactivate spells? No. I can only choose melee unit and ranged units, but I want to have both. Did we lose one? Wasn't there something here? I mean, I wanted this one, you know, but... Didn't we lose one? So how do I do this? I'll just put you to here and see where it spawns. I don't have the spawning figured out yet, you may notice that. Upgrade units. Melee non-hero units have more armor. Melee non-hero units have more armor. Range non-hero units. So I wonder if this works on the one dude that is melee. I don't think so. Do you have crit? Do the others show they have crit? No. Really? Like, I feel like there was a thing that was... No, it was shown on the hero. Huh. Okay, well, I can't do anything. We can go for new spell. Summon 4 Elven Archers, I don't care. Teleport units, I could care. How does this work? So I probably do this, and then I choose where they go. Yeah. This way I can take them out if there's, like, a problem. He's actually dying. That is even worse than ever before. I don't know how to do this. Like how to spawn them right. Melee units attack faster, let's go. So I think, like, my thought process was, if I have them here, they spawn in the very beginning. You know, that's what I thought, but I don't think this ever happened that way, but maybe it did and I just didn't notice it. Another Demon Destroyer, another Lycan. Then we'll go for, I would say, the Archmage to create additional projectiles, and we upgrade the units. I don't care about any of these, I will just make the melee units attack faster. 140 range guys. No, they spawn down here, do you see that? Why? I need to put them where the Lycan is. Okay, we'll change the Lycan and this guy's position. That's the easiest way to do it, right? No, we will change the Golem and this one's position. It could also be, it depends on how many units you summon. So if I move them around, we summon so many, they summon further down. Which would be weird. But maybe. But yeah, Golem and Moonriders get exchanged. More armor. Where's the Here's the... What? Didn't I have them here before? I don't understand that. You're maxed out finally. Let's go. High Elves. I think I will go for a bit of damage here. Like just one damage upgrade. Let's upgrade you. This one I never care about. We'll go for the additional projectile chance. Melee non-hero units heal more. And more armor. That looks dangerous. They look ranged. I'm not sure if they are ranged, but they look ranged. Alter Schwede, ne? You just want to mess with me. And he spawned at the top again. What is the logic of monster spawns? Like, how does it work? I don't understand it. Okay, there are no range guys, which is good. Our Moonriders are just healing like crazy. I think we have lost one of them. I actually don't know how many we have. There are 2 at the top. There are 4 at the bottom, 2 at the... I don't get it. There are like 4 of them, 3 of them, they are all accumulated, but these guys, they don't care. They don't care at all. But do you count as ranged? Oh, it doesn't even show range, so it probably doesn't. Yeah. Tier 5. Let's go for a few more humans. I like the bonus projectiles. I also want to have another Lycan. Let's go for another Moonrider. Let's go for another Moonrider. You may have noticed the Moonriders are my... Did I just see that right? That they have 46 Moonriders? Okay. No, they don't have synergies. I don't think they have upgrades. I'm not sure about that, by the way. But we did it. We demolished them completely. Melee non-hero units deal more damage. Nice. That also means your damage went up, right? 1 at 4. We just checked it out so you guys can go back and see it and you have confirmation. I just have to believe it works. Melee or make your Lycans have a higher chance to transform or more from melee attack speed. I think I'll go for the melee attack speed. That also means we want to have more melee attack speed because I think we had not a lot of that. 40% is actually a lot. You know what? I'm happy about that. Range non-hero units crit. That is not a lot that can do that. We'll go for the HP. And we can't get anything else. Let's go. I regret that I took the spells, by the way, because they just pollute the level ups. Yeah, look at this. They're there and there. That's not... I can teleport enemies! I misclicked, and that's how I figured that out now. Well, that's really funny. That's actually so funny. I need more actual range units because I constantly upgrade range damage. But these Moonriders, they're obviously not ranged units, like classified as them. Melee non-hero units attack faster, good. 145. You know what I'll do? Bloop, bloop. We take one of them out to quickly demolish him. I think I just summoned like one of the strongest guys in the middle of my guys, which wasn't a good idea. You know, I thought I was smart. I think I just decimated most of my team. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Now they are together. Never mind. Yes, they are poisoned. Good, you're good. Like, these AoE guys are, I think, our biggest issue. Because we have so many units that get taken down. Okay, melees heal more. I like it. Upgrade units. Ranged non-hero units. Melee non-hero units. I think it would have honestly still been better if I focused only on, like, melee units right now, instead of these range guys. And I think I'll do that. Then we only pick melees here now. Demon Destroyer. Demon Destroyer. Let's go. 96 of these guys. And we can't know what they do. Dude, our Moonriders are so insane. Holy moly. Wherever they are, they always clear. I need more damage on them. That is the biggest issue. We don't have enough base damage. Right? Like, what is our melee base damage? 30%. That's a choke. We have here. We have 70% lifesteal. But we have no damage. Lycan, I like that. Let's get more attack speed. I don't even care if you generate additional units. Ranged non-hero units, bonus attack. I don't really care. Let's go for the Lycan. Nice, more attack speed. Lycan. I'll get a little bit of wolves. Like, just a tiny bit. Because it's such a huge increase, right? Melee non-hero units attack fast. Nah, let's go for the damage. I've done that so much. Destroyer. Destroyer return 2% of their current health as damage when attacked. Is insane. Destroyers have a 5% chance to stun when attacking. I think I will go for that. Oh no. Okay, this will be evil. Whenever we attack this guy, they have a chance to freeze us. I have to put this guy back. Ah! Out of the way. Then we put poison on you. I'm not sure if that works. It worked. Aren't we just doing it? Like, what am I concerned about, right? Yeah, what am I concerned about? Apparently, it was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ranged non-hero units crit. No. We wanna go for melee. We determined that. Okay, melee. Nice. Upgrade units. More melee. I also wanna have attack speed, but damage is the most important one. Lifesteal is also good. Melee units have more damage. Melee units attack faster. I can't go for tier 5 unit. That got more expensive. I think 40 was the limit before. Melee units have more armor. Needed because this is a spam. And I'm not gonna roll this. I don't even know what good alternatives are there. So you know it's always hard. You guys can put here. Yeah, that's what happens with you. Then we'll poison you. The mages are annoying, but we have splash. Like, our things can pierce through the enemies. The Lycan just resummon. You know what? You guys go here. He's just summoned so many werewolves from this guy. Isn't that kind of a cheat code? Like, I just put enemies to the Lycan so he summons more werewolves. Do you see how many werewolves we have? We have one werewolf in our team. Do you see? There's like 15. Oh my god. Teleport can affect more units. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. Upgrade units. More melee armor. Upgrade units. Healing. Upgrade units. Melee damage. Tier 5 unit. I'm liking it. I need to drink something. Lycan. Okay, I'll quickly drink something. We look at the fight. Our entire team just gangs up on the guy. And meanwhile, the Moonriders, because they attack so many enemies, they just clear these other ones. Dude, this is perfect. Okay, I don't care about any of these. Archmage, you know what? I'll still upgrade it. Additional projectile. You've survived all the normal levels of Mage and Monsters 2. Now is Endgame. So, the goal of Endgame is always to get to day 3. This is where you unlock stuff. That means we have to spend all of our money, even though afterwards we could go back to the normal game in Endless, but we don't really care about that. But yeah, this pretty much means I get every single Moonrider that I come across. And if we don't get a Moonrider in there, I'll go for the other ones. But aside from that, always Moonrider. Okay, Lycan. Moonrider. Now upgrade units, more healing. Now it's maxed out, right? Lifesteal is 91%. No, it's not maxed out. Melee units attack faster. Life 98%. That is max. Melee unit armor. Let's roll. Melee unit attack fast. I want to have damage a little bit. I can't really roll though. So I will take the attack speed here. More damage. Nice. And here I can roll. Well, you know what? I'll just give them more HP. Perfect. Now we have to survive 3 days. And we did it. We have a ginormous tier 5 army. Look at this. Oh my god. Like, the enemies just have no chance the moment these moonglaves attack. You see so many of them die at once, even though they have reduced damage, right? But it doesn't matter. Like, look at this, they charge up. Okay, well, they are tanky, I guess. But we just healed it off, nice. Do you heal it off? Even you heal it off. Who needs spells? Right? I should have never gotten the spells. I mean, figuring out the teleport was funny. But who needs spells? This is the last day. Here, I'll try hard. The Angels of Death. Okay, I'll poison that guy. Or that guy. That guy is moving in fast. Ooh. Yeah, poison. You get teleported away. What is with the sound? The sound is exploding. Huh? Okay, nice. We demolished the dude. Poison this guy. I don't think I poisoned my own units, right? Yeah. But that was easy. We did it. We got Fayan, who just disappeared. Then we celebrate. And endless. How long can we survive? And now we do 3 times speed, because there's nothing for me to learn. There's also no handling that I have to do. What is with the sound? The sound is completely exploding. What? My man, you have to limit sound effects, overlapping sound effects. You know, this happens in many games. When you have the same sound effect too many times, they become louder and louder and louder because they get overplayed. And what you have to do is, you have to limit the amount of same sounds that can play at the same time to like 5. That is more than enough. Like, it's already super... Oh my god, that's a boss from the last stage. Easy peasy. Right? That's what we say to that. Easy... Why do I have so many... These are the elite skeletons that we see. Wait, can I show that to you? These guys here, exactly these, are the elite skeletons. We also spawn them when we die. There. Here, just in smaller. Do you see that? They're crown. They're crown. Just smaller. These are not normal units. These are the skeletons. Can we still win this against so many dragons? I don't think so. There's also a boss. Wait. Move out the boss. Now poison the boss. Don't we just still have our entire army with the Moonriders in, like, you know, the tier 5s? That was endgame level 7. We needed to get to day 3, by the way. Are we just completely broken? Bloop. But can we beat day 10? Oh, that is a lot of strong enemies. I think that's too many strong enemies. Oh, never mind. Today I kind of really want to test out just how far we can get with this. Poison. Okay, but the fights are starting to take very long. Okay, that's GG. That's 2 of them. I can't even teleport them back. Like, I'm not even gonna bother with it. Are they demolishing my Lycans that have the bonus attack speed? What? How many units are we resummoning, by the way? Oh my god, they clear them up. Hey, we got to day 10. That was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a like. See you the next time.